Hey y'all, it's Alexis from Ask Alexis here with Kwanzaa lesson day number 2, which is going to be on the second principle of Kwanzaa, um, that is Kujuchagulia. Um, oh wait, I was supposed to say Habari Gianni. Okay, so don't call for me, y'all. I'm just now learning about Kwanzaa, and it's just me and my dad in the house, and he sleep. He got his things he like, which happen to be TV and liquor, and and I like to do new things. And so I am the one lighting the candles on my Kanara and the one celebrating. But I also am a content creator and an educator. So I'm just letting y'all know what I know. So I'm just teaching you from what I know. Um, so Habari Gianni means what's the news? And the news is that it's the second day of Kwanzaa. Um, and the second principle is, oh, wait, I forgot to give the disclaimer. So, once again, this is a black holiday. If you are not black, this is not for you to celebrate, it's just for you to appreciate. So, do not find yourself in a Kwanzaa celebration you are not invited to, and do not create your own. However, you can appreciate it and you should respect it as a real holiday for the people who do celebrate it, which are black people, because it was created by black people for black people in U.S. America. Um, so, second principle is Kujuchagulia, and that is pronounced Kujuchagulia. Okay, and what that stands for is self-determination. Okay, and self-determination means you get to choose who you are. You choose. Nobody can decide for you but you. People can influence your decision, but you always have your sovereignty. And so, self determination means you are responsible for your own experience. Yes, we experience oppression. However, we choose who we are, how we are, where we are by choosing who we be. Nobody gets to tell us who we be except us by our choice of decision and action. And so I am responsible for that which I create. I am responsible for that which I define myself as. And I am responsible for what I say, do, think, and behave, and how I behave. So that is self determination. But also, in order to survive and thrive through the things that we have had to survive and thrive through, you got to have self determination and resilience. And like, even when you don't know you're making choices that define who you are, some part of you still know who you are if you are here. Because there are lots of forces against you that do not want you to be here. And so you have self determination even if you don't know you do. Um, I teach actively authentic allyship, which is teaching white women how to be better allies to black people. And it really is like what it means to be an ally, what it means to be a co-conspirator. But there has to be an inner shift when you do that. And so it is like doing that initial inner work of allyship. And then you'll be ready to be a co-conspirator. But I've been reading in that course Maya Angelou's poem, Still I Rise. And it hit me way different than it used to when I was in school, right? Like that's the last time I remember like really getting into poetry and hearing this poem. Like we heard, y'all know in February everybody knows Still I Rise. But reading it after telling the stories of oppression and the atrocities and stuff like that and like feeling it in a different way, like especially since my ancestor veneration practice, like feeling it in my body. Um saying like, and hell, my own lived experience, right? Like it hit me a little different, so I decided to read it as a part of this self-determination lesson. So I'm gonna just go ahead and say that, and then I'll start because I'm not normally a poet, so I'm a little nervous, but here we go. You may write down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still, like dust, I rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? 'Cause I walk like I've got oil wells pumping in my living room. Just like the moons and the suns with the certainty of tides. Just like hope springing high. Still, I rise. Do you want to see me broken? Bowed head and lowered eyes. Shoulders falling like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries? Does my haughtiness offend you? Do you take it awful hard? 'Cause I laugh like I've got gold mines digging in my own backyard. You may shoot me with your words, you may cut me with your eyes, you may kill me with your hatefulness, but still, like air, I rise. Does my sexiness upset you? Does it come as a surprise that I dance like I've got diamonds at the meeting of my thighs? Out of the huts of history's shame, I rise. From a past that's rooted in pain, I rise. I am a black ocean, leaping and wide. Welling and swelling, I bear in the tide. Leaving behind nights of terror and fear, I rise into a daybreak that's wondrously clear. I rise, bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave. I am the hope and the dream of a slave. I rise. I rise. I rise. Yeah, it just hit me different every time now. Um, I see y'all tomorrow with Kwanzaa lesson number 3, the principle number 3. I'm not gonna give a spoiler. See you tomorrow.